Greetings and welcome to Spiritual Magic Journey. This is your weekly oracle card reading for the first week of September the 1st through, what is it, the 8th? Let me check over here. Yes, through the 8th of 2019. I am using the Crystal Wind Oracle deck by Antonio De Liberato. Artwork is by Lisa Iris. Their website is in the bottom of the description box. Go check them out if you want to get this deck. Just tons of information over there. Let's ring our bell for spirit and cleanse the cards and assist me with this reading as we see what energies and messages want to come through for the first week of September. Just want to say, guys, wishing you guys a happy Labor Day holiday. Labor Day weekend, a long weekend. Just stay safe out there. I just want to say that those that are in the path of Dorian, the hurricane coming up, we don't know exactly where it's going to hit, or from what I've seen, they don't know exactly where it's going to land or hit or make landfall. It may hit Florida, on the coast. So if you're in the path of Dorian, stay safe. If you weren't able to leave, where they have, said mandatory evacuations, stay safe. If you're able to leave, leave. So, but let's do some prayers and send healing and send Dorian back out into the ocean. I say that. Hey, Christina. Okay, I will be drawing the 3 cards, so just relax, take a deep breath, let your intuition guide you, and choose a card, and we'll see what messages come through, or just listen to all 3 messages. I'm sure something will resonate with you. All right, are we ready? Let's see what we have for card number 1. Pan, don't take it seriously. Pan. Where do I know Pan from? Oh, well, the god of represents Capricorn, as I am a Capricorn. I don't think we've ever had this card come up. So we're going to see what Pan has in store. If I can find the card. So just bear with me. Enables fun and laughter. There's been many stories told about Pan, so let's see what this one says. Don't take it seriously. Pan is one of the most ancient of deities. He is the guardian of animals and is also aligned with the ideal of the trickster god. A tester, one who will assist you on your earth walk and guide you along the way. Tricksters are not out to get you. Pan's name is the origin of the word panic, which is a sort of out of mind fear. Sometimes it's important for you to experience fear or being out of control to get you out of a rut. So the expanding meaning with this card is it's time to play. Start enjoying life, explore activities such as dancing, singing, enjoying the outdoors. Most importantly, do not take yourself so seriously. Release the need to control, as a situation may not be what it seems. Get happy and let's go. This card could mean an increased appreciation of wildlife and empathy and animal rights. A great time to adopt a pet. So this is talking about not taking yourself so seriously in the situation. If it feels like things are out of control or you cannot control, we always want to be in control. And that's the one thing about Capricorns. They have to know everything, be in control. And I think this is probably a direct message to me, because I feel like, as a Capricorn, I want to know everything. I have to be in control of everything. And when things are not going the way I think they should, that's when I feel like it's out of control. It's out of control. So we feel like that we need to be controlling everything, and we need to know just what's right around the corner. But that's not the way it is here. And it's a hard journey experience that I've had to go through. So it's telling you to lighten up, enjoy the journey, even if you don't know what lies ahead. The universe is always there to, help and guide you, but it's not necessary that you know each and every thing that the universe is doing or lining up for you. So you just have to trust. You have to trust God. You have to trust source, whatever you want to call it. Trust spirit. Trust the universe. Trust that there is a divine plan, that everything is divinely timed, and they always have your best interest at heart. So whether you feel like things are out of control, you can't control everything, you want to know everything, it's telling you to loosen up, dance, play. If you feel like you're just bogged down and things are not going, and you feel like everything's out of control and you're boxed in and things are not moving, it's time to loosen up. It's time to loosen up and hand it over. Hand it over to the universe, spirit, and don't take it too seriously, is what this card is referring to. And I can definitely relate to this card, as I want to know everything and control everything that's going on in my life, and I cannot do that. That's just not the way it works here in this game on this planet. So for the second one, we got Kali. I can't read that, it's a dark card. The Dark Mother to which all things must return. We've definitely had this card before. So let's see what the book has to say about Kali. Let's hope I can find the card Kali in this book. The cycles of life. The Dark Mother to which all things must return. Kali is one of the most well-known and worshipped Hindu goddesses. The name Kali is derived from the Hindu word that means time, and that also means black. Kali is Hinduism and is a manifestation of the Divine Mother, which represents the female principle. Frequently, those not comprehending her many roles in life call Kali the goddess of destruction. She destroys only to recreate, and what she destroys is sin, ignorance, and decay. Boy, don't we need that right now? And that's probably what we're seeing going on in the world right now. This is a very powerful. Let me get back to where she is equated with the eternal night, is the transcendent power of time, and is the consort of the god Shiva. So the explaining in this card is any illusions that you have that you may have is about to be dispelled. You deeply appreciate life, understanding the transience of all things. You see things from the perspective of eternity. This is a very powerful card and will push you to make choices that could dismantle your current path and then set you to task in creating a new path that will lead to a great new joy and love. Be careful. What you wish for may exactly what you get. Are you truly ready? So this is Kali is kind of comes in and destroys the illusion, the ignorance and the sin. So if there's anything in your life that is false, Kali will come in and dismantle that. This card reminds me, it's so similar to the Tower card, coming in and destroying things that are not serving you to your highest good, and then turning you and dismantling your life sometimes, and turning you around and putting you on a new path. So, or creating a new path for you that's going to, lead you to love and joy, and for the highest good. It's always for the highest good. Like I said, there's always divine timing. There's always a divine plan. So something in your life is about to change, or you're completely about to change with this card if you chose number 2. So your life is about to change, but it's for the better. Sometimes it can be an ending of a relationship, a changing of a job. If you've been there 20 years, this is something major. This is something major that's going to happen. It's a major transformation in your life. So don't be afraid of destruction. Don't be afraid of it. Let it be dismantled. Let it fall away. If it's no longer serving you at this point in time in your life and needs to be removed, Kali will come in and do it. And that is probably what is going on at this moment. And I can tell you one thing, it's definitely what's going on in the world now as illusions are falling back. Things are being peeled away, and you're seeing and learning so much of the truth of what's really going on. And we've yet to see the full effects of that. So let's see what we've got for number 3. The mermaid. I can't read that. A serene mermaid drifts past the remnants of an age gone by. We definitely had this card here before. Christina, you said you picked the card Kali number 2, so you're in for a big transformation in your life. And that is a good thing. I like change, especially if it's for the betterment. Definitely like change. So, the mermaid, this is about seduction. A serene mermaid drifts past the remnants of an age gone by. The ideal of a mermaid's seduction is an ancient one. In stories, poems, and myths, hearing the mermaid's song was considered a haunting and hazardous experience. Typically, it lured the listener to loss, aside, safety, and sometimes his or her whole known world, and plunge into the waves. Such a leap could bring doom, or it could bring salvation. Sometimes it brought both. The mermaid inevitably calls us to the unknown, to the impassioned world of change and possibility. Ultimately, mermaids persist in the imagination because they represent a primal force, need to dive deep into the mystery of our unlived lives. So the expanding meaning when this card is the power of seduction and temptation is very powerful. At this time, you would be wise to look at what part of your life remains unfilled. You are currently exploring a new path, and it could prove to be the wrong path. Use discernment and go with the flow, and always follow your heart. Perhaps there is a reason you haven't been tempted enough to follow the song of the siren. Don't let beauty blind you. So this is telling you to step back. Don't be fooled by beauty. Don't be fooled by if it looks good, if it's too good to be true. This is one of those cards. If it's too good to be true, then it's not. So don't be fooled. Don't be, seduced by what someone's offering you, because it could be the wrong path. So you really need to follow your heart when making any type of important decisions. It's very important that you do this, and don't be caught up in this, what they call the siren's call, the false illusion of the grass is greener on the other side if you just come over here to this side. We've probably made choices in the past, I know I have, where the grass is not greener on the other side. So be careful when you're making any type of decisions, whether it be people, places, when someone's got a good deal and it's just too good to be true, make sure you are reading the fine print and know what you're getting into. But all you got to do is follow your heart, not your head, your heart, and you will make the right choice when you follow your heart. Okay, there you go, guys. I'm going to leave it with that. And I hope this helps you in your journey through life. Blessings, my friends, and namaste.